Relatively new,
Still got stuff going on. Great to have you back.
Good to be here.
One of our garden friends,
buddy?
and bringing us a really unique item.
Yeah.
This is a great way, no matter what kind of fence you have.
Right.
If you don't have a garden,
Yeah.
well, with this item, you still have a garden, don't
Let
you?
me tell you something. This is what you used to get. That's what I'm trying to show you. So you used to get one side. So you used to get the pretty flowers. That's what your neighbors would see. But then you sitting on your deck, right, or in your yard, you didn't get all the beauty. Now you get the double-sided beauty. Good for you, good for the neighbors.
Good for you.
You gotta
good
love
for the
it.
neighbors.
You gotta love it.
And 6-0.
And no tools required.
What?
No tools are required to put this together, which I'm going to show you in a minute. 1 to 4 inches wide.
Great. Let me show you the colors.
Yes.
And then we'll dive in.
'Kay.
Up here, it looks like we got terracotta,
Yep.
green, and white.
Yes.
That looks like what?
Forest green.
That's green.
Yeah, that's totally
What is
green.
it? What color is this?
Terracotta.
What do we have here?
We have white, and you're getting both. So they're a double-sided, and you're getting both, just to make that clear for everyone.
Here comes the animation.
Yeah.
Everything needs animation, including
Everything
these guys.
needs animation. These come so easily, whether it's a chain link, it could be PVC, it could be metal fence, wood fence, doesn't matter. 1 to 4 inches wide, they're gonna work. It could be rounded, it doesn't matter, they work. And what's great is they have a self-watering system too. So if you're going away, you water these, no big deal. So easy to do.
That's the key, by the way.
Yes, that's the key. Right there, the self-watering system, that's that reservoir.
Yeah, but no, I'm talking about that little foot thing that holds it against
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fence.
Oh, the locking
lock.
bars. Yes, sorry, I didn't know what you meant at first. Yes.
Keep going.
The locking bars hold it snugly up against the rail so that they don't move, they stay in place, they're secure. I recommend you put these on first, then you do your planting. We think that's the best way for you to do that. But all you're doing is you're getting your bars, right? And you're lining them up with each other so that you know how big you want to make it. That's all you have to do. And I'm going to show you this over on the table too.
And how big you want to make it has to do with the fence, with the rail.
Right, so it's going to have to fit on the rail and it's going to be snug. See, I made that too small. If you make it too small, no worries, you wiggle it out. But let's say we put it over here, okay? You got to put the other side on, obviously, but let's just say, okay, I lined it up. Now I'm going to do this side. So easy to do. That's what I love about these. I love that there's no tools required. Because let's face it, you don't want to have to get out tools for every single thing that you're doing around the house.
That locks into place.
Now it locks into place. I'm going to show you. So it's going to fit beautifully on here. You're going to put your plants on each side. Self-watering system, drainage. You get the wonderful water tray as well.
What about
the root tray?
that little foot that holds it into place?
Then you get the little foot. Now it's hard to see on here, so I'm going to bring you over to the table.
Good.
Because the camera's not going to be able to get it. So I put this upside down. I already did one side for you. I put it on the last bar here. Oh gosh, I'm all over the place, Rick. Sorry about that.
I got you.
I put it on the last bar here because I know that when I put it in the last hole, that it's going to fit a 4-inch fence. Okay, so that's why I did that. Let me show you. So I'm just going to put this one. All you do, no tools required. You measure it up with your hands. Push that in. I'm going to flip it over. Then you get these pins. Okay. The pins are just to pop in there, so it looks pretty, just to finish off the look.
Oh, I see. That's aesthetic.
Yeah, that's aesthetic. Let me flip it back over for you for a second so you can see that lock. I didn't get that one all the way in. There you go. Okay, so here's the lock. This is what is going to be locking against your fence, okay? I did it all the way, but
I love that.
that's what keeps it secure.
It's
That's what keeps it level.
now.
It's not going to wobble. But if I were to do it there, you wouldn't see it. So that's why I put it upside down on the table so that you could see it. I can try and get you to see it on the camera.
I get it.
You get it,
I get
right?
the idea because it'll lock against one of the rails.
It'll
right?
lock in there, and then it stays in place. I love that we give you you get the root tray so you don't get root rot, so all of that oxygen still gets to your roots. Are you going away every weekend? You know what I mean? You're going away.
Even a fence like this?
Even a fence like this, it'll work.
Right?
There you go. So I'm going to try and do it just so we can. I'm not sure that we're going to be able to get it. And you can hear the lock.
That's it.
So you know you're secure.
I love that. There you
so
go.
It's going
so it's
to
gonna
stay.
be real, like you would think that no way that would be secure on there, right?
It's totally
but it actually
secure.
And then again, the water can drain through it, right?
The water can drain through. It has that self-watering system. So if you're going away to the beach every weekend, no big deal. You put a little extra water in there, you're not going to get the root rot because you have the root tray, and the water is going to fall through. It's going to go through, it's going to drain, and guess what? We make sure that it drains away from the rail and the fence, right? We make sure it goes the other way.
5 easy payments for the first time ever.
Yeah.
Forest green, terracotta, or the white.
Yep.
Because you get both.
Beauty on both sides. So now good for your neighbors, good for you. And it just looks beautiful because you hang out on your patio, you hang out in your yard all summer long, make it look beautiful. You have to look at it.
Thank you, Janine.
Thank you, Rick Domeyer. Happy Easter, buddy.
More to come. 60268. Is Ginger coming back? Well, look at this value on these babies. Look at the value.